Hello everyone, and welcome to Void War, a new game that merges FTL with, well, I guess for copyright purposes, definitely not Warhammer 40k, but if we are being honest, it's definitely is Warhammer 40k. I honestly, when I first saw this game, I thought it's some sort of a mod to FTL with Warhammer 40k, but apparently it's not, and it's an actual game. And from what I read, it actually offers quite a bit more than just, being a heavily FTL-inspired game. They added a bunch of new mechanics. They just took basically the kind of recipe of FTL for gameplay and then build on top of that, which I'm very excited about because FTL is one of my favorite games ever, and Warhammer 40k is one of my favorite settings. So without further ado, let's jump into it. The God King has fallen. Definitely not the Empire. The Empire is in despair. The time is nigh for you to be our instrument for salvation. You will now be familiarized with the basics of Void Warfare. Yeah, I haven't played the game at all, so I'm jumping into it completely blind. I haven't watched any videos, nothing like this. I just read a few reviews. That's basically it. Okay, our ship. As the commander of this vessel, you may select any crew member of the ship, including yourself, by clicking the portrait frame. You may also select them by clicking on them directly, or dragging a box around them. Alright? While crew members are selected, you may issue commands by right-clicking any of the rooms of your ship. Alright? Sounds good. The system control interface allows you to control your ship systems. Each system has an icon that corresponds with one on your ship. Yeah, so basically same setup as FTL. All of your systems are powered by a ship's reactor, which is shown here. Each bar represents one unit of reactor power. The more power a system draws from your reactor, the more effective it becomes. Alright. You may hover over the system for more detail. While hovering, a reticle appears on your ship, showing your location of each system. These are your ship's subsystems. Subsystems are different from normal systems in that they are automatically powered and do not consume reactor power. Right, sounds good. To proceed, hover over each of your ship's system and subsystems. Okay. We have shields in here. And shield barrier for every 2 power bars. Okay. Each blocks 1 shot. And manning improves the charge speed. Okay, interesting. And we have engines. Ship's subspace drive and allows it to dodge enemy attacks. Manning increases subspace drive charge speed and improves evasion. Okay. Life support refuels oxygen. A launch bay launches crude assault sleds at enemy craft. Alright. And the weapons bay powers all of the ship's weapons. Manning improves weapon charge speed. Alright. Just quickly check one thing. Command throne. Manning grants evasion and charges subspace drive. Engines must be powered. Grants half evasion if crew is present but not manning. Manning with commander grants extra 5% evasion. Autopilot allows the ship to retain a percentage of evasion even when throne is unmanned. Okay. Interesting. We have door control, remote control of doors and airlocks. Can be useful. And we have sensors. Visibility into the room on your ship. Achieving an equal or higher sensor strength than an enemy sensor strength will grant visibility into the enemy ship. Manning and upgrading improves sensor strength. Okay, all strength. Pretty self-explanatory. And a pair of Imperial enforcers have joined our crew. Fire resistance, 90%. That's a pretty sick fire resistance. Imperial citizen. Okay, so I guess both of these guys are exactly the same. They have arrived in the time to assist you with the fire that has broken on your ship. Time is precious when confronted by hazards like fire. Thankfully, you have access to command mode. The command mode indicator shows when you are in command mode. When in command mode, all of the actions is pause, giving you time to carefully examine the situation and queue up any commands you might have. Right? Command mode represents your ability to think on your feet. It allows you to set weapon targets, issue crew orders, allocate reactor power, and vent airlocks, all at the same time. The fire needs to be extinguished. Select all of the crews on your crew on your ship by dragging a box around them. Alright? Send your crew to extinguish the fire by right-clicking the designated room. Press spacebar, okay. Sending multiple crew members will let them accomplish their task faster, which helps reduce any injuries. Of course. Unfortunately, another fire has broken out on your ship. This time, instead of sending crews to extinguish the fire, use your ship door control system to open an airlock and vent out the room. Okay. All doors and airlocks aboard your ship can be opened and closed by clicking on them, as long as your door control system is powered. Click on the airlock to vent out the room and extinguish the fire. Know that doors and airlocks will open instantly, even in command mode. Okay, so turns pink. Fully vented room will appear with diagonal hazard stripes. Crew inside a fully vented room will lose a portion of their health every second as they suffocate. Suffocation will hurt a high HP unit more than low HP unit. That's interesting. It's good to know. It is time to prepare for subspace translation. Move the commander to the command throne. Alright. So our commander. Notice how you automatically mend the command throne when you arrive. You will need to power your engines before you can engage the subspace drive. Left-clicking a system icon will add power, right-clicking will remove power. Okay. Your engines powered, your subspace drives are now active. It is time to engage the drives. You have some more power. Can we... Okay, this is unmanned. Power our weapons. As you prepare to initiate subspace translation, a sudden energy spike surges through your vessel, destroying your engines. Your engines are now red, showing they have been fully destroyed. You will need to repair your engines before you can engage your subspace drives. Send someone to the engine room to begin repairing. Alright. Both of you go. So far, very reminiscent of FTL. The whole style as well. Notice how your engines have automatically powered themselves. Repaired systems will automatically power themselves up to their last power state, provided there is enough free reactor power. Now that your engines are powered, you're ready to engage your subspace drive. As a commander of this ship, you must be present aboard the ship to engage the subspace drive. You can always identify the commander of a ship by hovering over them and looking for the commander keyword. I'm not really a fan of the typography here. It's, I don't know, a bit hard to read, to be honest. Ensure the commander is manning the commander throne, then press the warp button. This is the star map. It contains all of the jump nodes in the current sector. Hovering over the node will display basic information. You can use these controls to navigate the map. You may also use your mouse wheel, okay. Press home button to center the map. Okay, interesting. So we can do this. Invade a node. This is going to be a merchant mechanic. I don't think we will necessarily need to be repairing anything. Well, we might. Well, in any case, we will be able to go to both of them from there, so let's go here. The galaxy is filled with hostile threats. These servo husks have gone rogue and are threatening to destroy your ship. Fortunately, their ship weapons do not have the strength to penetrate your shields. You'll show them the errors of their way. Alright? Okay, we can see it's charging here. The shots from your cannon cannot penetrate the enemy to shield layers. You will need some help to overcome the enemy. Your ship is equipped with a launch bay system, which will allow you to conduct boarding operations against the enemy ship. Reloaded into the system will be delivered into the assault sled. The assault sled is designed to penetrate all enemy shielding before crashing into the enemy ship. Then your crew. Okay. Well, you go, guys. Launching an assault. Okay. Click load crew button. Right. Loaded into launch bay are hidden from view inside the ship. They're shown in a small counter. Okay. Click the launch button and target the enemy shield room. Where is their shield room? Oh, here. Okay. Let's see how they deal. Crew has killed an enemy and damaged the enemy shield system. Notice that the enemy shield icon has turned orange. This indicates that the system has been damaged. Alternatively, when an enemy system is destroyed, its icon will turn red. Your crew will instantly damage an enemy system anytime they kill a non-temporary enemy crew in the same room. This is a great way to quickly damage enemy systems. The crew will also attack enemy systems if there are no enemies to fight in the room. Your boarding action has degraded the enemy defenses. Return your crew to your ship using the recall crew button. Remember, you risk losing any crew aboard the enemy ship if the enemy ship explodes or successfully flees. The damaged shield system, the enemy can only recharge up to one layer of shields. Now your cannons will be able to punch through the shields and damage your hull. Alright. Sounds good. Let's fully destroy them. I wonder if we're going to get like some sort of a warning if the enemy is about to flee. Because I obviously wouldn't want to have my crew on their ship when they're fleeing. It would be an incredibly dumb way to lose your crew. There we go. Corsair vessel breaks apart. Salvage some material from the remains. You can hover over the salvage items for more info. Okay, we have a repair drone. That's a consumable. Okay. And a 10 seconds cooldown. It's instant. But it says it's consumable. I'm thinking whether... But it also has a cooldown of 10 seconds. I'm wondering if I'm actually going to use it up. Okay, we have a bolt cannon. Okay, some scrap metal. Loadout repair drone, which is a piece of crew equipment. Crew equipment offers powerful bonuses that can greatly enhance the effectiveness of a crew. Crew equipment can only be equipped in slots that match their type. Since your repair drone is a tool, it must be equipped at tool slot. Equip your repair drone. Okay. There we go. We've also acquired a new starship weapon. To equip it, click the weapon in your cargo and place it in one of the empty armament slots. Note the total power capacity of your weapon system is not enough to power all of your weapons. Your weapon system has capacity of 2 power bars, while your 2 weapons require a total of 3 power to operate. If you want to power both of your weapons, you will need to upgrade your weapon system. Okay, you have an upgrade. This is your upgrade panel. You can spend scrap here to upgrade your ship's system, subsystems, and reactor. Left-click a system will upgrade it. Right-click will undo any unconfirmed upgrades. It is crucial to keep your system upgraded as the journey through the void. Right, let's upgrade my... Now you should have enough weapons system capacity to power all of your weapons. Power them up now. If necessary, depower other system. Yeah, we have enough. A sudden energy spike has destroyed your life support system. This could be dangerous. Without life support, the oxygen in your ship will gradually deplete and eventually suffocate your crew. You can use the repair drone you equipped earlier to repair your life support system remotely. Certain pieces of crew equipment, such as consumables and psychic powers, will also grant an active ability. Nice that we will have psychic powers. These abilities will appear on the portrait of the crew they attach to. Click the repair drone ability, then target your life support. Okay. Your life support system has been repaired. One last thing. Your translocator has been enabled. You can use it to board enemy ships, escape from difficult situations, or simply to get around your ship faster. Ooh, that's pretty cool. As you set out, be on guard against the craven pirate, the dread cultist, and the Imperial who yet cling to his fallen deity. Let none bar your path to the Vault of Souls, for only within its ancient flames lie our destined salvation from the Forsaken Realm. When you are ready, ensure you are manning the command throne, then press the warp button and continue on your journey. Alright, I think I need to just reduce the sound levels a bit. There we go. Okay, well, let's take our guy back to the throne room. Yeah, so it does seem like the repair drone was consumable. Remaining charges. Yeah, we don't have any more charges. Well, it's a bit sad that we had to use it like this. Google descriptions. Right. Let's warp jump. See what we find here. You arrive and immediately find yourself targeted by a chromic warship. Give me a good fight. I'm a berserker. Alright, so I should have moved my crew members to different places. We have a shield. Manning improve charge speed. That's okay. Mostly I would weapon charge speed. So I do want to power our weapon systems for sure. And Probably our engines, actually. Looks like the other guy broke into engines. Oh, we have also this, actually. Modding and upgrading improves censorship. I'm thinking whether... no, I don't need a sensor strength. Okay, let's go. Let's see, he has, I think, what, 1 shield or 2 shields? We have a bolt cannon. Let's try to destroy his shields. Oh, come on. Okay, so we are not really going to be penetrating with this, so I want to shoot. And then I can shoot with this. Do we take it out? No, come on. The missing is not great. I do want to shoot them basically at the same time, because this basically takes the shield down. If it hits. I've been missing like crazy. So bad. Okay, boom. There we go. Finally. Okay, so now he has no shields. I want to continue destroying it. Perfect. There we go. Okay. The blast sends the ship contents hurling in all directions. Ep.21 scrap metal. So let me see, how much is actually are the upgrades? So it's 20 for this. Yeah, we can upgrade actually quite a lot. So if I get one more reactor, and then I probably... Wait, where are the shields? Yeah, I would need to get 2 extra points. Which would be what? 40, 65. So I don't have enough. Otherwise, it's not really going to get me much. Engines. I could go 5 extra more into evasion, which is pretty good. Sensor strength. Honestly, I do like to have information about our ship, but I will actually save up for shields. That's kind of what I want, so let's wait until we have enough. We can warp. And let's go to this merchant. An independent trader requests communication with you. They have some items for sale. Let's talk. It is said that some husks retain faint echoes of the former selves. Their memories twisted and tormented. They serve as a chilling reminder of the cost of pursuing knowledge at any price. Okay. I wonder how much of the plot we're going to find out about. I guess the husks are maybe some people that got their soul sucked out or something like this. Okay, so he is selling what? We have systems, we have missile bay. That could be fun. We have a rock biomechanical worker. Ooh, that's cool. Also hella expensive. Siege Bombard. Bombards enemy ships with artillery, consumes 3 units of munitions to deploy. We have some modules. Machine priests. Cool stuff. Munition. Honestly, it is hella expensive, but getting some more workers can be pretty good. Okay, so this is all missile bale. Although firing more would be pretty nice. And what? Let's buy a missile bay. We could put it in here. Okay, so now we have ourselves missile bale. Number of slots, charge time. Oh, this costs munitions. So we would actually need to buy this. That's a bit annoying. Can I sell or? Okay, so we do need to buy munitions. Okay, I don't really like the missiles, to be honest. I wish it would have said that it also consumes missiles. Because it seems like a very... Well, actually, let me say... we need 1 more reactor power. And then we can power this. All damage 1. Ignores shield. Okay. I guess that's the perk of it. But I still don't really like it. There's a destroyed transport vessel here. You're able to salvage some supplies. Okay, we got 76. Oh my god, we are 1 scrap away from upgrading our shields. Well, it's a shame. Okay, what do we have? A safe place to rest. I don't really need a safe place to rest, I think, for now. A civilian colony is visible ahead. Cannon fires streaks across the void and you realize the colony is under attack. Well, let's see if we can help. Alright. Let's see. He has 2 shields. An evasion of 10%. Let's try to get the systems down. There we go. I'm not going to be using the missiles for now. Ah, I shouldn't have fired. That was bad. There we go. Need to wait to have them basically on the same cooldown. I think that's going to be more effective. There we go. Luckily he can't penetrate our shields, which is good. Go. I guess the missiles can come in handy if there would be like a very difficult fight, or like if they would have 3 shields, then I wouldn't be able to penetrate it. Alright, we also got some munitions. The colony was destroyed, but... Oh, fuck, I forgot, it's 25. Do I have enough still? I think I do. So we do this, this, this. Upgrade, and... There we go. Now we have more shields. Perfect. Let's see. I don't really need to go to shipyard. I don't even have scrap to do anything there, probably. There's a defunct starship armament production facility here. It can be reactivated, but the machinery requires chemical fuels. Oh. That's a shame. Okay, which path do we want to take? Seems like it doesn't really matter. I wish there would be a bit more, you know, change in the path. I guess it's maybe just the first star system that's still like tutorial kind of ish. You hear reports of a rogue Imperial commander in the system. Let's investigate. You perform a sweep of the system but fail to find any trace of the rogue commander. Okay. I guess maybe if we would have better systems we would then notice. You receive a jumble of panicked broadcasts. They're originating from a nearby colony. Investigate. You dock with the colony and are immediately assailed by throngs of panicked civilians. The Empire, their arbiters, have accused us of insurrection, and now they're shooting us. Help. Okay, so we can either rescue as many civilians or fight off. Why can't I side with arbitrators? That's kind of whom I would like to side with, but okay, well, let's just fight them, I suppose. All crew injured. You and your crew mount a counter-offensive against the Imperial arbitrators. The battle is hard won, but in the end, everyone manages to make it out intact. Hundreds of citizens managed to escape, while you kept the arbitrators busy. You retreat to your ship at the last moment after having sustained multiple injuries. Several days later, a noble family makes contact with you and sends a sizable reward. You would not be alive right now without your heroism. Hey, there we go. That looks pretty good. I wonder how long it's going to take us to heal. Okay, so I need some extra power. Let's see. I'll take this one. Oh, but the problem is we don't have... I would need 2 more... which I can't do. Can't even do 1. Let's see, charge time 12. That's longer, but hull damage. Crew damage per shot. Okay, so this is only for people, I suppose. That can be pretty good, but I would actually need to have way more sensors to be able to know exactly where to fire it. It's actually not that good for now. Should have probably read it first. Rookie mistake. Well, it seems like it doesn't matter where we go, really. An abandoned shipyard floats into view. It appears to be a safe place to rest. I mean, it would be probably smart to heal injuries. Alright. Weapons dealer, mercenary. So we could get more people. You know what? Let's see who we can get. A raider vessel is passing through the region. As soon as you make visual contact, they power up their weapons and open fire. They appear to be carrying some cargo. Alright, what do we have? Enemy hull, he has only one shield, so we should be pretty good. Let's see how many shots he's firing. I'm going to wait for both of my weapons to be on. There we go. Fire, and we destroyed this. Make sure he doesn't dodge anything. There we go. After the explosion, only a few intact supply containers remain. You managed to recover one amidst the wreckage. Okay. So what do we get? We get a power claw. So that's a weapon. Or a siege missile. I mean, I'm not really going to be using missiles that much. Sure, I will take that. We also got 12 scrap. Okay, so we have... I mean, I'm not... probably I'm just going to give it to him. Right. Let's see, we have 43. How much do I need? I need to buy, well, basically 2... in here. And 1, yeah. We need way more power. Proximity warning sound as the subspace rifts open of your bow. A death cult starship materializes, its commander booming over the comms. The Endfather will not be denied his eyes. Okay, let's see. Goal. Okay, so we have a bunch of deaf people. I wonder if we will be able to also play as the evil guys at some point. I guess when we unlock some extra ships. I'm going to wait for this, and then we do... There we go. So we got slowed. There we go. Fire this guy in here. Alright, so far the game is pretty easy. Okay, 72. Exactly how much we need? We need 70, and then we need 95. Or... But you know what? We are now going to go here. So let's actually save up the scrap and see what we can get here. There's a mercenary broker here. It is always important to have a solid crew at your back. We have a set of mercenary contracts on offer. Would you like to see them? Each day the Empire intensifies its efforts to quell the growing insurgency. Each day more citizens turn to banditry for survival. Right? Let's trade. See what you have. You could get a berserker or an engineer. Okay, so this is your regular Imperial recruit. I think important. Suffocation resistant 50%, poison resistant 50. Okay, so he would be good at repairing. Psychomancy. Who can use that? I don't think we have anyone that can use Psychomancy. Maybe. Cast a projectile that reduces DPS of hostile crew in target room. Fireball. Ooh, psychic projectiles ignore shields and cannot miss. That's really good. Okay, I kind of want to get this. I hope I can equip it on someone. And let's get an engineer as well. Let's see. Can Flavian have it? The armor tool slot. We don't have a psychic slot. Well, that's okay. We don't have anyone with a psychic slot, but it seems like a good power to have. So if we get another crew member at some point, it can be pretty good. Where do I want to put you, though? All of these are manned. We can do shields. Probably what I want to do. Yeah, you can man the shields. Alright, let's go. What do we have here? Abstract wound. I have no idea what's that, so let's check it out. I kind of want to get a feeling for different events so that I can select my paths better in next runs. Come across a subspace rupture of unprecedented magnitude. It bleeds distortion across the fabric of space-time. Within the rupture lies the promise of unseen terrors and crueler fates. Fuck it, let's approach. As you approach the rupture, your sensors begin issuing a warning alert. A hostile entity has been detected. Your view skin flickers to life. You are not prepared, but then none of them were. Okay. Damn, looks pretty fucking scary. A pit lord. Interesting. Alright, let's see what this is going to do to us. What is this system? Okay, so I'm going to fire. Oh shit! This spawned a skeleton. You go in here and help. Okay, we did destroy this. Okay, now we go back. Okay, let's fire his weapons. Okay, what the hell? is this guy? Oh shit, I think he is going to teleport to here. And I don't think I can actually do anything about it. Okay, you go throw in here, go in here. You can go in here and help. There we go. Go back. Let's shoot at him. Oh my god, he has a lot of HP. Okay, we're going to have another one. You need to go and help here. Okay, go back. Continue trying to fuck this up. Great. There we go. Okay, that was a little bit scarier. The thing that stood watch dies without a ceremony, as if this moment has already been decided. Ahead, the subspace rupture awaits. Okay, so we can increase the game difficulty and pass through the rupture. I guess we're then going to basically skip through part of the like early game or something. We'll teleport to some next worlds. I'm not going to do this for now, but it's good to know what the rupture is. Let's go to Stargate. Okay, you approach the Stargate. We can go Techno-Cult or Death-Cult. So this is neutral, and the other one is war zone. Exclusion zone. You know what? Let's go to Techno-Cult. I'm curious what we can find there. You arrive at Techno-Cult control sector. The priests of the machine cult are defined by their pursuit of knowledge and rationality above all else. Though some say many of their kind have taken these ideas too far. Definitely not Omnissiah. Honestly, I have no idea how the fuck they didn't get sued. And I don't want them to, you know, I think it's great that they are using the IP in some way, but it's just surprising to me, that's all really. Let's go to the machine shrine. You find yourself taking fire from a demonically tainted vessel. Right? But so far the game is really fun. I mean, like I said, I am a massive sucker for FTL, so does it feel right now basically just as FTL? Yes, with like a slightly different flavor. But honestly, I don't really mind that much because I love FTL. And I'm actually happy that there is another game that kind of took the same style and just, you know, worked on it. Because it's been quite a long time since FTL came out. And it's a bit sad that I at least haven't seen really any other games that do this. Yeah, let's shoot this guy here. Right, no weapons for you. I only wish the game would be a little bit more difficult. But I suppose that... There we go. It will get harder as we go. Alright. Not much is left after the blast, but you do manage to secure a few intact supply containers. I guess also if we would do more of like throwing our units into their ships. We actually would not destroy them if we just kill off the crew, and then we can, you know, get more out of every fight. But I'm going to start with just trying to do more like ranged combat and maybe save the kind of invading for a different run, when I will try to build my whole ship and crew around it. Let's go to the machine shrine, see what we find there. There is a monument to the machine god here. It bristles with arcane circuitry and ghostly data streams. Make your way inside and locate an active terminal. Right, let's pledge ourselves to the machine god. You resolve to pledge yourself to the machine god. You access the terminal. The divine machine requires precision in thought. Which of these truth governs all systems? Well, personally I would say chaos reigns supreme, but if we want to convince them to give us something, I'm going to say order sustains function. Confirm, incriminating. The system fails. You are the cause. Do you feel guilt? I will atone. Denied. Corrupt processed threats detected. Initializing secure assure protocol. Oh. The terminal goes dark. You are able to make it back to your ship. Moments before the atmosphere generators cut out, a technocold warship is waiting for you. Weapons primed. Oh shit. And he has 2 shields, which... not great. Not great. We can use the missiles. But let's first... Alright, so we try to do this. There we go. Okay, so we have a bunch of engineers and husks. They are pretty weak, so I could invade. There we go. Keep shooting at this. Fuck, this miss was really not great. Okay, so now I need to time it. There we go. You can make it... Shit. Oh, he iron blocked. Alright, I think it's time to take Flavian. And where's our guy with DPS? This guy. I think we invade. Oh, shit. And you guy need to fix this. And now we can load. And let's... I'm going to launch an assault in here. Okay, I think we should be good. Okay, now we have this. You go back here. We can power all of these systems. Go in. Let's see. Oh, actually, no. Don't shoot because we anyway don't have enough. Now we can do this. Maybe. Alright. kill the husk, you collect what you can from the remains. I wonder if we now got more because we didn't destroy the whole ship. 1 chaos engine plus 10 scrap metal. Teleports all crew in current room to random room. Interesting. I think I will just take scrap metal. Let's recall. And you, my guy, go back here, and you go here. Okay, this was a little bit trickier. Can I now destroy the ship, actually? Like, I wonder if I can now destroy it. And if I'm going to get some extra loot if I do. Alright. No. Okay. Good to know. What do we have? Merchant Shaman. Yes. Crew. We might be able to get a crew member that can actually do some psychomancy there, which would be pretty good. You are transiting close to a backwater orbital colony when an artillery shot smashes into your hull. Right? The shot originated from the colony defense grid. Let's contact the colony. The colonial government offers his apologies. According to him, raiders have been regularly attacking the colony and carrying off supplies. Your arrival unfortunately coincides with the next expected raider attack. The governor requests your aid in defending the colony. Well, let's attack the colony. You strike and disable the long-range artillery that form the centerpiece of the colony defenses. The governor quickly capitulates and offers you a pair of worker husks. You leave the colony behind. During a routine check, you discover one of the husks to be implanted with an explosive device. You remove it and mind wipe both units. Nice, so we got like some husks. And where do we want to put you? We can put one of you in here, and the other guy... We can only man with one person, really, right? I guess we can mend this system. We don't really need it, but